G'day there, Guardians. Xur is in the reef. You can see here, he's over here in the reef. So let's see what he's got. This week he has the Leg Armor Legacy Engram. It is a Year 1 Engram, so it decrypts at a maximum of 170 light. If you're looking for a Year 1 item, this is how you get them. But Year 1 Leg Armor only. For the Titans, he's got the Glass House at a 105 roll. Not too bad, not great. It's not really in that 12 tier category, but could get you there in a pinch. The Glass House gives you a Bathed in Light, where Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last longer. Now, that's the perk itself, not the Ward of Dawn. So, when you run into it, you get the Blessing of Light or the Weapons of Light perk. When you run out of it, it stays with you for a period of time. That period of time is extended by wearing the Glass House. Obviously, Armor of Light only applies when you're inside the Ward of Dawn bubble, so it can't extend the duration at all, because once you leave, it's gone. We've got increased intellect and increased strength because it's an intellect strength roll. We've got hands on, which gains bonus super energy on melee kills in PvE only, and heavy lifting is the same but for heavy weapon kills. And then Better Already is one of the better perks in this slot here, but Infusion's my favourite. Better Already comes up probably maybe a second, where shields start recovery immediately after picking up an orb. The Hunters have the Sealed Ahamkara Grasps, which gives you an additional melee charge and it helps you to reload your primary. Now, we'll look at that a little more closely in a sec, but it is a 93 roll down from 99, 1 point down on discipline and 5 down on strength. So the strength is a bit low there. Fusion rifle loader and rocket launcher loader, so you can reload one of those two a little bit quicker. Switchblade decreases the melee attack cooldown time, or said another way, increases melee attack speed, which is what it says when you're outside of the item. Momentum transfer alternatively gives you bonus melee energy on grenade hits, and of course increased discipline or increased strength because it's a discipline strength roll. Now, Nightmare Fuel is what I was talking about just before, where you gain an additional melee charge because of the exotic perk, but on top of that, melee damage has a chance to automatically reload your primary weapon. So you could use half a clip and then melee someone, and you've got the potential for your primary to reload automatically. The Warlock have the Impossible Machines at a 91 roll. 91 down from 99, with 3 points down in intellect and 5 down in strength. Now, the perk here for the Impossible Machines, as you saw, you get Landfall. Basically, you have this perk, you don't have to have Landfall unlocked on or selected on your Stormcaller tree, your super tree for your Stormcaller. You could run Superconductor or something like that. So we've got that node unlocked for free, and then if you keep reading on that lightning rod perk there, sorry my voice is going today, don't know why, I just woke up this way. On casting Storm Trance, fire a bolt of lightning into the ground, creating a devastating shockwave. That is what Landfall is. We've got intellect or increased strength, being an intellect strength roll. We've got snap discharge, where melee attack speed is increased, and impact induction gives you bonus grenade energy on melee hits. So you'll see that that one's a melee oriented and this is grenade oriented because it is a super oriented exotic piece of armor. Hand cannon loader or fusion rifle loader, you can reload one of those quicker. Now, the weapon this week is the Bad Juju, handy for getting your super quite quickly when you get kills. Not a bad weapon, handy if you're running Crota, particularly if you're running things like that solo, or if you're running any kind of event activity solo, particularly with low level adds. Dragon's Bane is one of the ornaments. Whoops, it went off. There it is there, that's Dragon's Bane, or you've got Hoodooom, which looks like this. So I quite like the original. But no, Dragon's Bane kind of looks pretty cool, although the green I don't really like that much, and Hoodooom looks a bit sleeker. Anyway, String of Curses is the perk I was talking about just now. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increase damage for a short time. It helps charge your super. We've got Hip Fire, Armor Piercing, Send It, or Perfect Balance. Perfect Balance is quite handy. Send It is also handy if you're trying to cross-map things, but don't forget you have a decreased ammo capacity, although it doesn't seem to have any impact here. The other thing to note with Bad Juju is it is a full auto pulse rifle, so keep that in mind as well. The other weapon bundles that we've got on offer, as usual, to be expected, Mida Multi-Tool, although this time with Special Ops, which is a kind of a cool ornament. I like that one. Or Zalo Supercell, no surprises there with Not a Toy. I am sick of that being in the weapon bundles. Curios this week, we've got Plasma Drive and Emerald Coil, which give you the blue and green booster trails behind your rare Sparrows when you upgrade them. We've got Heavy Ammo Synths, 1 strange coin for 3 or 3 strange coins for 10. 3 for 10 is the single best method of ranking up there is in the game, and from memory it takes 632. Anyway, it takes about 630 odd, 640 odd heavy ammo synths, or strange coins, sorry, strange coins, to go from rank 0 to rank 25 if you're looking for that exotic armor piece, the class item for your faction, which will increase your reputation, so you can boost your rank up to 400 if you're looking for that. Basically what you do is you spam heavy ammo donations, make sure you've got your highest light equipped when you pick up your armor or weapon package, whichever one you need the most. So whichever one's your lowest light, if you've got special weapon is your lowest light, then you'd pick up a weapon package. If you know, your chest piece was the lowest light, then you'd pick up an armor package. And make sure you keep rinse and repeat every time you have your highest light. Pick up your highest light, pick up the package with your highest light, and you'll get yourself to 400 fairly quickly. There are other activities that can help you boost that as well. 3 of coins is another way you can do it, by farming for exotic engrams, either in Crucible matches, you just have to complete a Crucible match, you don't have to win, or defeating an Ultra, and the best place to do that is in the Iron Tomb mission at the end of the Rise of Iron campaign, where you can kill a boss, have a 3 of coins equipped, kill a boss, do it again, and then have the third boss kill you, or just have the ads kill you, rinse and repeat, and you do that over and over. Glass Needles, excuse me, 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and an exotic shard will get you the ability to use this Twist Fate node on any exotic armor piece. What that does for 250 glimmer, 10 armor materials and 1 of those glass needles will randomize these perks and these stats within reason. So because this is super oriented, we'll always have intellect. If it were a grenade oriented armor piece, like say the Sunbreakers or Nothing Manacles for the Warlock, then you would always have discipline. You'll never get an intellect strength roll like this, because grenade-oriented armor piece is always going to have discipline. Likewise, it will always have grenade-oriented perks in the middle tree here. So you'll never ever get a Sunbreakers with 2 melee perks in this slot here. Bear that in mind when you're using your glass needles, because otherwise you will just burn through them like there's no tomorrow and never get what you're looking for. Motes of Light, 2 strange coins for 1, or 7 strange coins for an exotic shard. That's it for this week. Not a great deal on offer. If you don't have those items, I'd suggest you pick them up if you're a collector. If not, whatever. It's pretty much of a muchness this week. Not really much there on offer for anyone in particular. Maybe the hunters will get something out of that, but otherwise, not a lot. He's in the Reef, as I said, and he has the Boots Legacy Engram, the Glass House, the Sealed Ahamkaris Grasps, the Impossible Machines, Bad Juju, and down here the Mida Multi-Tool and Zalo Supercell. So it's every week. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. At the moment, you can see I'm doing the Future War Cult quest because I was lazy and only had my hunter on dead orbit. If you have any questions, queries, or any comments about 12 tiers, please pop them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I'll see you next time.